Why are you here? Why are you watching me right now? I don't mean that philosophically, like, what are we doing here in this life? Why are we born? What's our purpose? We can talk about that later. The answers really aren't as complicated as people make them out to be. But why are you here right now watching me? Because at the time of me making this video, chances are you never heard of me. Right now, it's December 1st, 2016, and you probably have no idea who I am today. And yet I'm making this video anyways, because I want to help you. Because at some point in your life, you came across my name as being someone who can help you with whatever it is in your life you're struggling with. Because that's sort of what I do. It's sort of what I've done my entire life. My entire life story has been about reinvention. It's been about reinventing myself over and over and over again, using my mind. And this is just one more step in that process. Right now, you don't know who I am. As of me recording this, that is. You're watching me, so you obviously have some idea who I am. But as of today, right now, I probably have about 1,000 friends on Facebook, maybe 8 or 12 Twitter followers, and 10 friends on Snapchat, something like that. In the grand scheme of the world, I'm relatively unknown. And so there's actually no reason for me to make this video, because no one would actually want to listen to me, because no one knows who I am. But at the same time, that's also every reason why I want to make this video, to show you that anything's possible. I am doing this not for any purpose. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to sell you on anything except for the idea that anything's possible. Right now, like I said, no one knows who I am. I'm sitting in my apartment recording this. It's not fancy. It's just me talking to a camera. There's no production crew. There's nothing. There's no producer. It's just me freelancing, talking to you, because I'm hoping one day you're going to find this and it's going to help inspire you to do whatever it is you want to do in your life. I'm going to document my journey from basically obscurity into doing what it is I want to do with my life, which is making an impact on the world. I have a dream. My dream is actually to speak at a sold out Madison Square Garden, for me to be there and to have people come see me as part of my world tour, speaking with them, encouraging them, inspiring them, teaching you. I hope you're there. I hope that's why you're watching this. I hope you're watching this because you saw my book, or you saw that I'm speaking at Madison Square Garden, or a local place closer to you, or maybe you read an article I posted online, or you saw one of my other videos, whatever it was, something out there. Well, maybe one of your friends told you about how I helped them drop weight like I did for myself, and as I'm teaching other people to do right now. I don't know, you could have come across it any number of ways. But as of right now, in the world today, those ways don't exist. I literally today have just started teaching people how to recondition their minds to drop weight, because I used to be overweight. I dropped 40 pounds in 6 months, and everyone kept asking me how I did it. So I actually developed a methodology, a course by which to teach anyone who's struggling with their weight how to drop weight. But I'm not here promoting that. I'm not here promoting myself. My thing is, I'm on to that next journey of my life. I've never been a very open person. I've always been very quiet, very reserved, almost my entire life. In certain social settings, that may have changed, but for the most part, I was always a very shy kid. I was never very public about my life, and this is a complete reinvention of myself in that regard. Because the only way to really know someone is if you trust them, and you can only trust someone if you really know their story. And so this is me telling you my story. I'm not telling you how I achieve success after the fact. Everyone does that. I'm telling you how I'm feeling and how I'm feeling and what I'm doing as I'm going through the process. I've never started a business before, and yet I'm starting one. I've never spoken on stages before where I've been paid to speak, and yet that's part of my dream. I've never written a best-selling book before, but that's also part of my dream. I've never really had blog posts out there or people reading and an audience following me as much. That's all part of my dream. So this is my journey, and I'm documenting to you so that you can see the struggle. That, you know, there are challenges along the way, that you do question yourself, but that's okay. That's part of the process of growth. And the hope is that you have some sort of dream that you want. Maybe it's to start a business. Maybe it's to become a musician. Maybe it's to find love, to drop weight, whatever it is. There's something inside of you, a dream that you've been thinking about that you just haven't acted on. And my hope is that through me documenting my journey, my own struggle, and, you know, you seeing my challenges and me telling you what it is I'm facing, that some of these things resonate with you as you encounter your own challenges, and that you're able to use my life as an example to improve your own life. That's really what it is, because my entire life is based on the foundation, on one simple concept, that we are the cause of everything we experience in our lives. You are the cause of everything you experience in your life, and everything exists within your mind. And when you're able to recondition your mind, you're able to achieve literally anything you truly desire. And this is me putting my money where my mouth is, if you want to say it that way. Where I'm literally, my dream is to speak at a sold out Madison Square Garden as part of a world tour. Right now, no one knows who the fuck I am, but that's still my dream. I'm putting it out there. Who knows if it's going to come true? Well, I know it's going to come true. I don't know when, I don't know how, but that's why I'm here. I'm telling you this right now so you can see me recording this in my apartment, which I'm actually going to be living in for 1 more month, and then I'm going to be moving somewhere else, where I'm basically unknown to the world. But the fact that you're here watching me today means that I've already achieved certain steps, and that there are other videos to follow that you can watch, and you can see how I've grown from where I am today to where you found me today. The process you're going to see as real time as I can make it. Unfortunately, I don't have a cameraman who's able to follow me around all day, so this is the best I can do, and hopefully this is what's going to really help you get moving. And I think from your point of view, if you're watching this, chances are you have an idea of something, that there's something you want to do in your life, but you haven't really acted on it. Maybe you tried in the past and you failed, and you're like, I just didn't know what to do. I just can't do it, whatever. And so how do you get started, right? How do you get started?